what you want, when you want it, where you want it. This is The Mesh.
We'll try not to like too much talk over each other, but again, we are girls and we are
agree to disagree.
And I was like, okay,
Moving on.
well, the makeup bottle. A little. It's like a cracked out T-bird, some grease.
Yeah, I can
You
see
know,
that.
she's got that black hair.
Welcome back to ChickChat, everybody. Hello, it's summertime. Are you hot, Janette?
It's hot. It's really hot.
Is it hot?
Yeah, it's really hot. It's unbearable.
I'm sorry.
Like our air is working, but I had to buy fans if that's any indication. Yeah.
Stop. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I mean, I'll just make you feel better and say it's hot here too.
I mean, what's hot there? What is?
It's not hot. I'm just saying it to make you feel better.
Okay.
It's not hot.
It's like I was in Seattle about a couple of years ago at this time, and it was nice. So Washington State, I think.
Let's see. Let me look at my current temperature right now. Current temperature 62 degrees.
Oh my gosh.
I mean,
we're
it's 10 o'clock in the morning. I'm not like, you know,
it's 80 degrees at 10 o'clock in the morning down here. I mean, we're at the point where meteorologists are like, it is 98 degrees, but it feels like 103. I'm like, okay, we're at the feels like stage of weather now.
Yuck. Well,
you know, humidity and all that nice stuff that goes along with living down here in the Carolinas.
I hear you. I put
You
in my
know
time. I put in my time. Yes. Well, thank goodness ChickChat's air conditioned. Yeah.
True. Yeah.
I mean, no need to be sweating while we talk about gossip and stuff. So let's get on. Speaking of air conditioning, you know, New York City mayor has requested that everyone keep their air conditioning to 78 degrees during the heat wave that hit like last week. Mm-hmm. And because it had been so dry and it was so hot, he asked everyone to try to keep their thermostats at 78 degrees, which, I mean, first of all, no, thank you.
That's hot.
He was trying to get it to where people weren't running their air conditioning, blowing the transformer or whatever it is, right? The whole grid. However, there were no air conditioning rules at Madison Square Garden for Taylor and Travis's wedding, just so you know. You know it's cold in there. You know it was. A bunch of football players, actors, stuff like that. Like it's not hot.
No.
It's 78 degrees.
So how mad are people at Taylor for this wedding?
You know, I think she knew what she was doing because they made major donations prior to the whole thing. And I think they realized because they were taking police force in New York, they were shutting down streets. They were, you know, running their air conditioning. That stuff, they donated millions and millions of dollars to charities that I think correspond with some of that. So that's my thought on it, at least, was that she was kind of trying to soften the blow and say, hey, like, I know we're doing a lot right now, but like, here's some money. So, I mean, I have so many thoughts on this wedding. I'm not exactly going to go into all of them, but I would probably place a bet that you and I feel the same about some of these things. I'm a little like, I don't know. I'm a little like eye rollish about it.
It was a lot.
It was a lot.
Who is just like, my wedding is going to be so grand that it needs to be held in Madison Square Garden? Like,
well, you know, and I think like there's no windows, you know, to where you could see inside the actual event and all that stuff. Like, I get it. Okay, fine. Like, let's just say that, you know, she's made it no secret that she was going to have anybody and everybody that she wanted there. Like, she said that all along, like, this is my wedding and I'm going to have a bunch. You know, what I think people have forgotten is that she's marrying Travis Kelce. Like, Travis Kelce is a little silly and a little dopey and, like, you know, wants Adam Sandler to officiate the wedding.
Yeah.
Like, you know, it's all like, oh yeah, Taylor, you know, does this, but let's just say Travis had a hand in all this. I do believe. Adam Sandler was there. Everybody else, except for what's her name?
Blake Lively.
Blake Lively.
Yeah.
Everybody but Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds were there. I mean, people that you're kind of like, why are you guys?
Yeah. Why are you there?
Yeah. I saw a list online that was a running list of everyone that attended. And I mean, I'm just going to breeze through this because some of them, obviously, you can make connections to. It's the world's best game of like 6 Degrees of Kevin Bacon or whatever, right? It's like, how do they know this person? Oh, they saw them one time at an award show and said hello.
Yeah.
Like, that's really what it feels like.
When you get to 1,000 people, like you don't have 1,000 close personal friends, right? Like,
right.
It just doesn't happen. You are just inviting people for the show.
You are putting it out there so they can all say they were there. And nobody's going to say no. Like, who's saying no? Right? Like, nobody's like, wow, Madison Square Garden wedding of the royal wedding of the United States.
I guess.
Like, it's just silly. Like, and I've just seen like little bits and pieces. I will tell you, like, I'm surprised at how quiet it's been on details. We haven't seen photos from inside. We saw like one sneaky one or somebody. They got like all these people fired from Madison Square Garden who had their phones there.
What?
Yes, like all these people had their phones and they got escorted out and everything. Employees, like people that were working, like the concession stand or whatever, I'm sure is what it sounded like. But yeah, like everybody has now started showing their outfits, like what they were wearing there. And then that's how we're finding out who all was there, right? Because everything was super like lockdown. But I mean, obviously we said Adam Sandler, that goes without saying as to, I get it. Like they've been friends, like apparently for a long time. And then the daughters are like friends with Taylor and stuff, but officiating. Okay, whatever. Brad Pitt, Jennifer Lopez, Andy Reid. I get that. He's the coach, right? Dakota.
Yeah, okay. There's a connection there.
Yes. Paul McCartney, who performed that night, Ice Spice, Ed Sheeran, Jason Sudeikis, Millie Bobby Brown, George Stephanopoulos. Like, what? You don't know who that is. Travis Kelce is not sure how to pronounce that last name. Tommy Hilfiger, Julianne Moore, Jennifer Lawrence, Lena Dunham, Graham Norton, Liam Hemsworth, Reese Witherspoon, Ben Stiller, Laura Dern, Little Big Town.
Gosh.
Tim McGraw, Shabuzi, Steven Spielberg, Matt Stafford, Aaron Andrews, Mariska Hargitay. I get that one because they're buddies.
They just made friends, right?
Machine Gun Kelly, Vanessa Bryant, and Natalia Bryant, Simone Biles, Jimmy Fallon, Bowen Yang, George Kittle, understood, Jared Carmichael, don't know who you are, Lucy Dacus, Somber, Suki Waterhouse, Kaya Gerber, Cindy Crawford, Bo Allen, Paul Rudd, Tom Brady.
I get Paul Rudd and I get Machine Gun Kelly because Machine Gun Kelly's from Cleveland and I think they're friends from that.
Okay.
And then Paul Rudd is from Kansas City and he's like a big Kansas City Chiefs supporter.
Guy. Yes.
Yeah. And I think Jason Sudeikis is too. I don't know if he's from Kansas City, but I think he's a huge football fan.
I see.
Of the team.
Well,
so
you know what?
So there are several, like every 10th name, I'm like, okay. But again, this is like I shook your hand once, and Graham Norton, I've been on your show a bunch of times. You're coming to my wedding.
Right.
Like
I'm a big football fan. Like,
and here's where like I don't ever want to hear anybody ever again say a word about Meghan and Harry inviting Oprah to their wedding because she just invited Oprah, like just Oprah. I'm sure Oprah might have like, you know what I mean, like.
Yeah. She's
probably sitting there going, and I got in trouble for Oprah, and you guys are having George Stephanopoulos and Graham Norton.
Yes. And Dita Von Teese.
Oh, geez. Like, how do they know her?
Yeah, Dita Von Teese was there. Like, okay. Pete Wentz. I mean.
Okay. I mean, music world, sure.
Sure. The chicks. Vinnie Brand.
I don't even know who that is.
Baz Luhrmann. Let's see. I don't know half these names. Anna Taylor-Joy, Joey King. That's the girl from
Yeah.
First Kiss or whatever it is.
Yeah,
right?
something like that, whatever it's called. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I did hear that obviously Blake's not getting invited. We get it. Blake screwed up, friendship over. They're done. That's your rule now. You don't get an invite. Nana boo boo. Like that's
He
the way.
hated this weekend, I bet, any more than anything.
Isn't she like a godparent to their kids or something?
Taylor is, yeah.
Yeah, like I don't know. Like seems a little like I don't know. It's a little childish, but whatever. I get it. You were in that inviting 1,000 people and you just don't invite the godmother or your godchildren's parents, whatever. I bet the kids were pissed. But whatever. It is what it is. They were giving out like horrible gifts, I thought. Like it seemed like it was like a little velvet box.
The champagne flutes with diamond encrusted, like, when am I going to use these?
And a Christmas ornament? Did you
I
see
didn't see the ornament, no. I saw the handkerchief.
Yes, embroidered. And it's like the little ornament has it's like pewter and it's very folk arty looking of two people and it's a guy holding a bride, but he's got on a top hat and she's got on a crown and it's sort of supposed to resemble when he was on tour with her that time he came out on stage. And then they raffled off a car. Like let's not have
what are we having here? Like, what is this?
Let's not have a raffle at our wedding. Like, I don't understand. They were giving out Cartier watches. It was just a little campy and little chotsky for me. Like, it kind of takes away from the intimacy of the wedding and like what the wedding's supposed to be.
It seems very overproduced.
Concept of them, like I feel like this could have been a very, very, and I'm sure, I mean, they had 20-minute vows each. They each took 20 minutes to recite their vows, and apparently Travis Kelce cried like a baby during Taylor's. Rumor has it, I don't know if it's true, that she walked down the aisle to one of her own songs. I don't know, but that's just word on the street. And then Paul McCartney played I Want to Hold Your Hand. Like, of all the songs, and you have Paul McCartney at your wedding, he's going to play I Want to Hold Your Hand.
Yeah, that wouldn't have been my first choice.
No, come on. It's Paul McCartney. Like, whatever.
Someone said that this was like, Taylor is like the forever teenager, and this was like every wedding concept she ever thought of in her life, and she just threw it together and was like, I want it all.
Like, she has one of those photo albums that we see that's like she's dazzled everything.
Insert man here.
Yes, she has pictures of Travis like cut out of magazines and stuff in there. But then you throw in Travis, who like
it's just a goofball.
Yeah, is just kind of silly about it. And I just pictured their like conversations being like, dude, how sick would it be if we gave away a car that night? Or wait, what if we had Adam Sandler be our pastor? Like, that would be amazing.
Like, let's build a garden, like an enchanted forest. And
here's how funny it would be. What if we built a garden in the garden? That
was probably the conversation.
Right?
Someone was like, is this her prom? It's like, this every prom that she ever missed. It's like, this is like, but here's my take. We are going to see the wedding. She is either going to sell it to Netflix like she did her documentary, and we're going to see the wedding, because why else do all this?
Yeah.
And then, or she's already sold these, or both. She's already sold the pictures to some magazine and we're going to see that. But 20-minute vows tells me we're going to see this.
Yeah.
You've produced this. It was probably at least an hour or two of everything that we can see leading up to the wedding.
Yes.
We're going to see this wedding.
This will be like a mini series. You know, like
the vows. The final chapter, the vows.
Exactly. She's totally going to sell her pictures to like People magazine or something.
Oh, yeah.
Like it's not going to be like Vogue or, it's going to be like People or CNN, E News. Page 6 gets the
ABC News. That's why George Stephanopoulos was there. He was reporting live on scene.
Well, the whole Good Morning America crew was there.
Oh my gosh!
Not crew, but like their
the
cast.
Yeah,
all their reporters came, and then the next morning talked about what an elegant and classy and unbelievable event it was. And I'm like, yeah, you got a Cartier watch.
I mean, and just the announcement itself, like just TNT married, like everyone was like, I thought it was an AT&T thing. But 100%. Then like, I'm like, they missed and maybe you just couldn't do it in the, like on the Jumbotron or whatever with the capabilities they have. But like the logo that they created for their wedding, to combine T's with the hearts, like why not just put that as the T on Just Married? Why are we doing just TNT? Like it looks odd. Like I don't think it came over the way you thought it was.
I agree. I think that could have been workshopped a little more in marketing. I think the marketing team failed us on that one. I'm so glad that she apparently got everything she wanted, right? Like every girl should on their wedding. Yeah. Every boy should on their wedding. That's great. But it was
$22 million for a wedding. You better get what you want.
Right. It was truly a hodgepodge silly mess in my opinion.
There were concepts.
There were things.
There were themes.
It is unique and something we can say that we were there to experience when our grandkids ask about it one day, and it's going to be like, oh girl, let me
you can have anything you want at your wedding.
Let me tell you.
You want a garden and a waterfall? Have it all. You want a desert? Go have that too.
Go watch the miniseries. You'll get inspired. I bet you'll find something in there.
The secret entrance, like I understand everyone said she did it for security. I get that. But the whole just grand thing, like, let's put up a tent so that our guests drive in there and then nobody sees them. But we're going to film them coming out of the hotel. We're not going to have anything like that coming out of the hotel. Like, it just screamed to me like, all eyes on me. Pay attention to me. Like, I want to be secret and private, but I want you to be intrigued about what's going on over here. Like, it screamed, look at me.
Well, we want to be secret and private, but let's take all the billboards in Times Square and put Justine on it. It's a little much. Happy for them. Congratulations. I'm ready to move on with it though, because like I feel like the anticipation has just been ridiculous.
Yeah.
Over the whole time. Yeah. That's all I got to say about her. Like, I mean, I'm just a little past it at this point. And I found nobody, well, I don't want to say nobody, but like teen girls that get excited about Taylor Swift music and stuff cared zilch about the wedding.
Mm.
It was the mom influencers and the people like me that want to sit back and judge because I ain't got 22 million for a wedding.
Yeah.
But c'est la vie. Congrats to Taylor and Travis. Just married. All right. I got some more insight here. I know that we discussed at our last call, we discussed the summer house that was going on. West and Amanda. Still together, by the way. But both are now gone from summer house, will not be returning. Official word on the street was not because of this drama, Scamandival. It was not that. It was because of West trying to get Carl, Lindsay, and Kyle fired. He was itching for a show for himself to bring on Amanda and then their friends, their cool, hip friends that they want to hang out with and show off to the world. And Bravo didn't like that. They let West go. And shortly after, Amanda announces that she will not be returning either. I'm not surprised by this, but I'm also not sure how the show will go. Okay. I'm not saying that they make the show because they don't, clearly. They don't bring much to it. However, I think Sierra's doing that after Love Island show, like
After Sun.
After Sun. And so I think she'll be late to filming.
Mm-hmm.
And then Kyle, Carl, Lindsay is doing In the City. Is she going to be doing Summer House as well?
I think she's going to do what she did last year, is pop up every now and then.
She's a friend of.
Yeah. But they still got Mia and KJ, and
I don't think KJ's coming back.
Oh, KJ's not coming back?
Dara is not. I don't know about KJ for sure, but I know Dara's not.
Yeah, they've broken up. So,
yes.
But I do feel like there will be some crossover with like the Southern Charm, that logo, like Southern Hospitality and Southern Charm group, because they did show video of this past weekend in the Hamptons, and Kyle was partying. A bunch of them were there. Kyle looked like he was having the time of his life, him and Carl. And there were a bunch, like Craig was there, and they said Katie DeLuca was there, like Amanda's best friend. Yeah. But I can't verify that. I saw a picture of someone who looked like her, but I don't know her enough to know whether it was really her.
Interesting.
But like a bunch of the Southern Hospitality people were there. So I think they'll have their core group, but then it'll be like, and Sierra will come in.
Yeah.
But then I think it's going to be like every other week. And I think Bailey might be coming back. And I think every other weekend they'll have like friends
come in. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I just looked it up. KJ and Ben are definitely not returning.
Okay.
Again, that's fine.
KJ's probably for his mental health part of it.
I would think so. Yeah. He kind of made it seem like that. So yeah, I don't know. 6 people have exited, it says. I don't know who all that would be, and then Sierra's going to have Dancing with the Stars, which is, she'll have to start doing some of soon.
It'll probably be in September, right? So they usually end right around Labor Day.
Okay. That might work out.
Yeah.
Well, that'll be interesting to see how they make that all work. I would not be mad about Southern Charm crossovers with it.
Yeah.
I do enjoy that group with them. I can't get behind the Southern Hospitality people sometimes. Like I get that they're in that group, but some of those Southern Hospitality ones just really get on my nerves.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
There's only a few of them I can stomach. And it might have been like a Bravo party that they were showing, because there are a bunch of Bravo people there.
Yeah.
So, but Kyle looked like he was just living it up, having a time.
I bet.
But you know, they're also moving into a new house.
Yeah.
So I think the Friends of are going to be big this season, because I do think there's going to be a transition, whether this is Kyle's last year or he's nearing his last year.
Yeah.
They're going to start introducing new people, like Mia and Sierra could potentially keep going with this. It depends on what happens with her career. But I can see someone like Mia and Bailey like coming together and doing it. Yeah. I don't see Amanda coming back. I just don't think there's the stomach for her among that friend group. And if Kyle and Lindsay aren't there, like Mia's not her friend. Mia's not going to ever forgive her and be her friend.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it would be awkward. I don't even know if Amanda's going to return to In the City, because her whole storyline was she's Kyle's wife.
Yeah.
And they're going through this divorce. Well,
and I feel like she's really, I mean, have you been watching In the City?
I'm behind, but yeah, I have been watching.
I mean, she's not like, it's the Lindsay show.
Yeah, it is.
It's the Lindsay show and some of the other people. Like it's not even Kyle. It's
their friends.
Yeah. And Amanda's really not present that much in it. So, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if that's just kind of drops off from there. It's Lindsay, and I would love to see Carl come on In the City.
Yeah, I could see that happening.
Now that he has the business and stuff like that, like I feel
him
like
and Lindsay are good now. Yeah, I could see that. And everyone keeps asking, like, why isn't he on there? Like, these are obviously his friends too. But Amanda's hitting the wedding circuit with with West.
Yeah.
I think Lindsay was right when she was like, your career was going up, like you were on the up, and you let this guy you chose a guy to destroy all of that. And that's when she's like, I'm going to do some thinking after I come back from Italy. But then I heard she's at a wedding with him this weekend in Asheville. So it was like,
oh,
I mean, I don't know if that's true, but
sure.
that's the word on the street. They've been doing the wedding circuit. So
right. I don't know.
I'm hearing less and less about them every day, which doesn't bode well for someone who's trying to like make money in reality TV.
Yeah. Agreed. As the same for our previous story, best of luck to them. Congratulations, best of luck. Moving on. You briefly mentioned him already, but did you hear that Prince Harry's in England and nobody's happy about it apparently?
Why can't the guy go home? Like he's from England. He's a royal member of the family. Like that's still his dad.
Well, today is ChickChat has never been breaking news, right? Because we don't do this. We're not breaking news. However, 2 of the stories I have today actually happened this morning. So, I mean, if I want to say in breaking news, like whatever, but so he lost his lawsuit that he was there for.
Okay.
He was also there for some Invictus Game promo marketing events, things like that. Chose not to bring Meghan and the children, which was going to be the case, apparently, from what I read. That was the plan originally, but then decided not to based on security purposes. So Meghan and the children did not come. So then he came and he was given an invitation to stay at Buckingham Palace, and he formally accepted it.
Okay.
And everybody was like, ta-da, this is great. And then because he found out that the lawsuit, the big lawsuit was going to be having judgment on her or whatever at that time, they rescinded the invitation and he was not allowed to stay at Buckingham Palace. So
what?
Yes, because of the lawsuit happening. So
what was the lawsuit about?
It was one of his paparazzi ones.
So why couldn't he stay at
because I
Buckingham
think it was it was like an attention thing. The team announced that he accepted the offer over the weekend. However, the palace sources stated he missed the formal deadline to confirm, although they say he didn't, making it too late to arrange necessary staff and security throughout the lawsuit proceedings. Thus, his offer was rescinded. And they said that his family didn't come due to ongoing dispute regarding taxpayer-funded police protection. So, this lawsuit had also other people in it. The other people were like, what's the girl's name that was Hurley? Elizabeth Hurley. Somebody's ex-wife. It was a handful of people that were going against Associated Newspapers, which publishes Daily Mail, about things that were published about them from the late 90s to like 2011.
Oh.
And it was things that they said information was gathered inappropriately. And it was announced this morning that he lost the case. They lost the case because they did not have sufficient evidence that it was maintained or obtained illegally. So, sounds like a crummy trip for him. Apparently, he got the news as he was walking into an Invictus marketing event, and but they said he seemed fine. So, Harry's still making waves over there. I don't understand. Like,
it's ridiculous.
If everybody could just be cool, maybe Grandpa could visit the grandkids.
Right.
Well, I don't know.
They'll be like teenagers by the time he's able to see them.
I know. Like, it's weird, but best of luck to them. I wish them the best in all they do. Royal family, which, okay, Harry and Meghan, I have my thoughts about Meghan, whatever, but I'm not saying anything about her because she keeps her nose clean right now. Have you seen those adorable pictures that William and Kate released this week, where Kate was out doing a charity, like looks like a hike? Maybe it was like a initiative or charity that she was supporting, and William and the 3 kids went out to like meet her. They were on the path that she was walking.
Okay.
Like she took a break or whatever to take pictures. She's got on her hiking boots and shorts and a baseball hat and is like looking adorable, got her little backpack on and stuff. And then they came out. I mean, they are the sweetest pictures. So cute. They're all so happy to see her, standing next to them, all that stuff. They are giant. Like they have grown up so much.
Yeah.
But you should look up the pictures sometimes. It's just really, really sweet pictures, and they all look so happy. And then her parents and brother were out there as well. So they had one family shot that's like all of them. And I mean, it's adorable. But the kids are growing up so much. It's going to be fun to watch them coming into their own, if you will. Yeah. So congratulations. Best of luck to them as well. All right. This is it. This is the other breaking news of the morning. The Big Brother cast has been announced for season 28. As of this morning, Julie came on live on YouTube and announced them. I skimmed through it and watched what I could, got the gist. And I just wanted to go now. Okay, there are 14, I believe, announced. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 maybe announced. And they're saying there's going to be more. So more as in like, I think there's going to be like 2 returners or 2 special guests, if you will. A lot of people are speculating Angela because of her online activity lately. And then a lot of people are saying that's going to be somebody from Survivor as well.
I don't know who Angela is. I don't remember Angela.
Angela was that older lady that...
Oh, the one who cried.
Yes.
Like, what's she been doing online?
She apparently is very active in the Big Brother community, and she like comments or posts and shares and goes on podcasts and answers calls and all this stuff. But she's been radio silent for a couple weeks. And everybody's like, oh my gosh, she's being sequestered, blah, blah, blah. I don't know.
I don't want it to be her.
I don't want it to be her. So
she is not a fan favorite.
No. So let me tell you about some of the professions of people and ages that we're going to be dealing with this season coming up. All right. Ashley, 24, bartender. She looks like Janelle with black hair. Barrett is 27, and he's a Jumbotron engineer. And he looks like Bob Ross. Chuck, spelled C-H-U-K.
Oh, jeez.
African-American man with a cowboy hat. And he's a supply chain analyst from Dallas, Texas.
Okay.
Drew is 22 and a surgical dental assistant. And he's tiny. Like he's petite. He's cute and petite. Haley looks like she could kick your ass wherever she goes. Yes, she's from Missouri and she's a telemedicine executive. She's 29 years old. I don't buy that. But okay, here we go. Jason, he's 35, lives in Hollywood, and he's a drag queen.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Camu, who I'm sure is going to be his best friend because he's an MMA fighter. He's 32 from Phoenix, Arizona.
Yes. Instant alliance.
Uh-huh. Latrice, she's 57 from New Jersey, and she works at a boutique. She's got 4 kids, and she is like Tiffany vibes.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, here's one that's interesting. This girl is 25. She's from Hawaii, Honolulu. She's an attorney. But on her little video clip that I watched, I was like, I recognize her. How do I recognize her? And then she said, well, I'm not going to tell everybody I'm an attorney. And they also probably won't know that my dad was an 80s pop star. And I was like, oh, I know who it is because I've seen her on TikTok sing with her dad. And they sing his only one hit wonder all the time on there. And she gets clickbait for it. But it's that song that goes, nothing's gonna take my love for you. You wanna know right now how much I love you. I'm going to be sure of
Yeah, I know the song.
more than
Who is that? Is it Eric something?
I don't know, but her last name is Medeiros.
I've seen it.
Yes.
I've seen the TikTok.
Yes.
Because I always stop and I'm like, oh,
I love that
this
song. I know. I love that song. And it's that's her dad. And she does these videos with him. Anyway, she's going to be in Big Brother house.
Now I've got to know the song.
Yeah. Never gonna change my love for you. Wanna know how much I love you. Dun, 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 dun.
If I could spell, that would be helpful.
Well, he's Hawaiian, and
I didn't know he was Hawaiian.
well, that's the way she made it sound. He's definitely got a
Glenn
little.
Medeiros.
There it is. That's him.
Okay, that's totally not who I was thinking it was, but I know the song at least.
Yes. So I'm sure we'll hear plenty about that all summer long. Next is Mallory, 24, from New Jersey, and she's a rocket scientist.
Yes.
And she looks every bit of it. Then there's Melody, 24, from Arizona, and she's a game show host.
What type of game show? Where? Is this local? Is this PBS? What's happening?
I've never seen her, and I'm pretty sure it's like on a YouTube channel or something. I don't know. Rome, he's 28, from Florida. He's a pickleball coach.
They have coaches.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then there is Taylor. All right, Taylor shows up wearing a like a blazer and a skirt, so like a little suit set, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And it's got, the shoulder pads and it's light pink and everything, but the blazer goes down, like the opening goes down to her navel, and she's got nothing on underneath it. And she's like, I'm a middle school counselor.
Not after this.
Nope, not really. I'm sorry, elementary school counselor.
Nice.
Yikes. Then there's Yash. He's 24, from New Jersey, and he's a financial analyst. And he looks like they might be onto him, and he'll get out first. And that's it. That's the ones they announced today. So, I mean, we're dealing with a lot of 20-somethings.
Yeah, I was going to say, is the oldest 57? That's the oldest?
7-year-old. And then there's a girl that's 30 or something. Let's see. How old was that girl? She says that she's 29. She looks older.
She says.
Yeah, the drag queen is 35. There's a couple like 32 or so, but a lot of 20s. So far, very typical. The theme for this season is time trip, where past, present, and future will collide. So Julie showed off some themes, I guess, for the weeks, and like one of them was 80s, one of them was like something like intergalactic stuff, or it was futuristic or something. So I mean, it's going to be all about time travel, different this, that, I don't know. But it starts this Thursday.
Okay.
Yeah. Set your alarms. $750,000 on the line. 14 house guests were announced. People are saying there's going to be 16 total. Julie did say at the end of her live feed, she said, I've got some more surprises. And she's like, and I'm not going to tell you who, what they are. So I don't know. There was also a rumor that it was Rick Devens coming from Survivor.
I don't know who that is either.
Yeah,
I stopped watching Survivor a while ago.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
He was just on the 50th season, which was probably one of the best seasons that I've ever seen. And he was like a newscaster before he quit his job to come on Survivor the first time.
Okay.
And so his little bit when he is on his testimonials, like the little off-camera things on Survivor, is he'll go, dun, 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 breaking news. So-and-so cheated on this thing, da, da, da. And that's his bit, So I don't know. Yeah. So here comes Big Brother. Like I said, pretty typical looking cast. But I feel like they'll bring in a couple people, and I don't know that we need it though. I don't feel like we need to have returners every time. I feel like it skews the game, and I feel like, when they brought Rachel in, it was like, okay, yeah, we get it. Rachel, personality wise, we get it. But we don't need her. We don't need one.
No, and I'd rather have Rachel than Angela. But what if it's Glenn Medeiros?
Stop. Now, see.
Well, I mean, past, present, and future. The only one who's going to potentially know who that is the 57-year-old.
Well, and they tried that before with
the Survivor team.
Cherie.
Cherie and her son, although he was awful. He was the worst game player.
He was really bad. She had
so bad at the game. He was almost like, I want to vote you out. You're so bad.
Yes. She got she had one person there in the house. Izzy was in the house that recognized Cherie because she's a big Survivor fan.
That's right. Yeah. So what if it is him?
That would be amazing if it was Glenn, because let's be honest, nobody's going to recognize him.
And even the 57-year-old is probably going to be like, she's probably going to do what you did. I know you from somewhere. Unless he just goes around humming that song and she just starts singing it. I used to like that song.
This is the best song.
But they're not allowed to sing on
I was about to
camera.
say, they wouldn't be able to show us that.
Yeah.
That would be hilarious. I don't know. I just need Big Brother to listen to us like we say every year, so that they can stop doing stupid games. I don't want Julie in a mask or whatever that scary thing was before. I don't need all that. Just play the game and get in people's heads. Just play the game.
I liked the game before everyone started to come on there to be for the next opportunity.
Yes.
Izzy was just on Amazing Race. Fine, whatever. But I feel like everyone trying out now is I'll do Big Brother, and that'll lead me to whether I win or lose, I'm gonna become a fan favorite, and then they'll ask me to be on this, or I'm gonna be a villain and they'll ask me to be on this.
Yeah.
It's so pre-planned now.
Well, and now there's all those things like the challenge.
Yeah, right.
And they bring on.
And they bring them on.
People.
Yeah.
Yep.
I like the old days where it was just I don't know who these people are, and I'm not gonna know who they are after they leave.
And they were all very playing.
Nobody knew how to play the game. It was just, they were figuring it out as they went along. I don't know who first introduced the concept of alliances, but then that kind of just took off. And now it's stupid because people try to make alliances day one before they know people. Back then it was we've been in here a week, we've been hanging out with each other. Why don't we just work together?
Yeah. And I did notice that when I was watching the little video clips of people being announced this morning, it was I'm betting that the producer asked them the same question for that reason, because the question sounded like they were answering, are you a super fan, or are you, do you know anything about Big Brother? Because every person was almost trying to make it sound like, I didn't hear, and maybe I missed some of it, I didn't pay all that much attention. I didn't hear people being like, I'm a super fan. I've been watching since day one. There were a lot of people that were like, I mean, I've seen it some. I'm not like super versed on it. My grandmother always watched it, and I, watched from behind the couch as I was walking by, trying to let them know I wasn't watching or something like that. And it was just like, yeah, but they're all are. I bet they all were cramming episodes. That's what people do, is they figure it out. And then, I need a season where people are like, what is this OTEV thing? This thing is crazy.
Right.
Like I need somebody to go, Zingbot is mean. Why is he here?
Why is he so hurtful? That's rude. Yeah.
But we're just not going to get that.
We're never going to get that again.
No. So I'm anxious to see it. Should be fun. Whatever. It's always summertime stuff. It's not hockey and boys making out, which is what seems like everything else is on TV right now. So it's not hockey oriented. Yeah, that's all I got. Just a little bit of breaking news and best wishes to everybody.
Best wishes.
Best wishes to all of you. Everybody entering the Big Brother house, congratulations and best wishes to you.
We will be watching and judging and then talking about it later.
Live feeds are coming back on Paramount Plus this year, and so they start up on like Thursday night after the first episode. So who knows? We'll see. Anyway, I hope you stay cool and chill, Janette.
Thanks. And yeah, I'm not jealous of your weather at all. It's fine.
No, don't worry. The sun's out. It'll get warmer today.
I don't need it to get too warm. I want it to rain. I need overcast.
Yeah. Well, good luck with that. Thanks to everybody for listening for our little summer update. We'll be back with more next time after, hopefully some good news comes for some of these people. This is not stupid news like big weddings and visits overseas and whatnot. But I do think that we'll be in for some good fall TV coming up soon. We're not too far off from better days on TV land. And until then, we've got Big Brother. So thanks, everybody, for listening. We'll catch you next time.
You've been listening to The Mesh, an online media network of shows and programs ranging from business to arts, sports to entertainment, music to community. All programs are available on the website as well as through iTunes and YouTube. Check us out online at themesh.tv. Discover other network shows and give us feedback on what you just heard.